Now, from the University of Okoboji, it's Okoboji Broadcast with Jeff Thee.
Welcome to Okoboji Broadcast, everybody. I'm Jeff Thee, coming to you from our studios right here at historic Arnold's Park Amusement Park, which is right around the corner from Okoboji Tourism, and I've got the Executive Director, Kylie Zankowski, here with me.
Hello.
Hello. The wind blew you and I in this morning.
Blew me right in, and it's a short walk, but man, was it cold
It's a windy one.
Yeah, just like 2 weeks ago, it was 70 degrees, and the leaves were yellow and beautiful, and now it's snowing.
Yesterday was a bit of a shock. We just had it so mild.
Yeah.
That, I made a fire last night. I was like, oh, okay, I need to do this now.
I know. We're starting to get into the season of winter, I suppose, and winter game schedule. First draft came out, which is, I'm not ready for the frozen lake, but we're ready for a good winter as well.
Yeah.
Good winter season.
We were talking a little bit about Thanksgiving and our plans. You are going to Chicago.
Chicago, yes. Yeah, we're heading over to Kyle's family's and seeing everybody there. So we're heading out of town, but lots of fun stuff going on here. So I encourage everybody to come here. Yeah.
We are, we don't know yet. We have no idea who's coming to our house.
Surprise.
And I love to cook the meal. I love to do the turkey and everything. And I'm looking at I've been YouTubing. I love to YouTube, and I love the Pioneer Woman. But anyway... Not literally. I mean, she's all
recipes.
right.
Yeah, she's okay.
my wife's better, but Anyway, what's the word for it? They flatten the turkey out. You cut out the backbone, and almost like a fillet.
Yeah.
And then you season it and put it in the smoker, but then it cooks more evenly, because a lot of times you do the whole thing.
Yeah.
And the outside wings and everything cook up quickly. But the breast part doesn't cook as fast, and so I'm gonna try that.
Now you just have to kind of guess how big of a turkey you need, depending on how many people are going to show up to your house.
It could be Kathy and I. We could have a house full. So
maybe you'll need 3 turkeys. Yeah, my mother-in-law is notorious for making like multiple meats, so she makes 2 turkeys. And then my brother-in-law makes a turkey and another meat, and then the aunt brings Polish sausage, and so it's always kind of a guessing game of who's going to get the meat sweat first and what kind of meat she's going to make. But it's always different turkeys. So the favorite has always been the bacon wrapped. So she quilts bacon over it. And then they smoke one. And so if you ever are looking for meat sweats and lots of meat, head to the Zankowski house.
It's a carnivore Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it is. But no, we're suckers for those Thanksgiving meals. We're trying to teach our kids, though. I don't get it. They don't even like mashed potatoes. So if you have any tips for how to train your kids to like things other than hot dogs and chicken nuggets, we'll take it.
It's tough when they get to a certain age, and if there's something they like and they won't try anything else, it's easy. All right, you get this again.
Yeah, you pick your battles. Yeah, especially when you have twin toddlers and you're like, oh, I'm going to go to sleep now. I'm picking my battles. So
that's the beauty of being a grandparent. Beauty of being a grandparent. You only like this, that is what you're getting.
Yeah. So our 7th meat for Thanksgiving dinner will probably be hot dogs, for the kids. But
it's a meat.
There's 21 of us, so Kyle's one of 5 boys, each one, other than the youngest, have at least 1 to 3 kids. So we're all going on a trip together this summer too. So pray for the Jankowski family as we fly through O'Hare Airport.
How fun!
Yeah.
Well, as we get ready for this weekend before Thanksgiving, and thankfully we've had weather that up to now anyway for traveling, things are in pretty good shape.
Yeah, I was looking at some numbers yesterday, and for rental properties, we were up in October, so that's great. People are still coming to our area, and our businesses, of course, need that extra assistance throughout the year this year with the effects of the flooding. But, I don't know if I've been here since the economic impact report came out from 2023, but holy cow, that was really cool to see. $7.3 billion was spent in the state of Iowa on tourism-related things. So that's anything from transportation, dining, lodging, recreational activities, you name it. But really cool to see Iowa really investing into tourism and staying a place on the map. We're really seeing people interested in those agricultural type of adventures. The farm experiences are becoming something that people from all around the world are looking into. So the state's looking into some investments into international travel. So many people fly into Chicago and Minneapolis, and so we're looking at honing in on that and showing people that they can get that agricultural experience, they can get recreational experiences here, and really putting us as a place on the map. So really cool. And then Dickinson County alone, over $230 million spent direct visitor spending, which is amazing.
And considering the weather we had in June and July.
Yeah. So this was based off of 2023, but all of our numbers for 2024 were looking pretty good. We're waiting, of course, to see that economic impact data, but amazing. $51 million in state and local taxes. When you think about all of the dollars that taxes go back into our community to, again, reinvest in our community, that goes to roads, bike trails, all sorts of things.
Absolutely.
It's amazing.
Yes.
This year alone, 2024, $2 million in lodging taxes, hotel motel taxes, which is incredible.
Yeah, it is.
It was just a little bit down from last year, but amazing. And that mostly, 50% of that, according to state regulation, goes back into tourism related projects or expenses, and then the other 50% can go into the cities or municipalities' general fund to go for other projects. But most of the time we see that going into things like water quality, different tourism events, marketing, all sorts of things that just attract people back in. So it's really amazing, and it's fun for people to realize and see those numbers and understand, we all get it when the roads are packed with tourists in the summer, but the impact that it has to make our community such a great place for not only people to visit, but for us to live year round is incredible.
Yeah, why do you think we have so many amenities? County of 17,000.
Yeah.
We should not have the amenities, restaurants, golf courses, blah, 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 blah. And yet we do because of those outside dollars that come in here.
It's incredible. And, just our, we're talking about events in the summer and then talking about events that are here year round. Having things like the Nature Center, the Art Center, our arts and culture here is amazing. Our community support is amazing. And it's fun to see. It's cool to be able to live somewhere that people love to vacation. And the nostalgia and the stories that we hear from people that like to keep coming back because their grandparents came back. And one of the stories that we have in the magazine coming up is about CBI, who has been coming here for many, many years for their company trip, their company convention. And some of the stories they told were of an employee who came with their grandma who worked for the company when she was 3, and now she's an adult bringing her children. And just the nostalgia and the history and the stories that this area has created is amazing.
And with great affection. These people come from generationally. Like you say, the grandmother did it, their grandparents, whatever, and they visited, and they want to continue because of the affection and the great memories they have here. They want to keep coming here and send that on to their kids and grandkids.
Exactly. It's really cool. So we always encourage people, come make memories here. Plan your family vacation. Start planning now. Look ahead, see those feature dates. We're really excited, about all those signature events that happen in the summer, but there's so much year round. We were talking a little bit, and we can go over some of those dates, but there's a lot to do here over the holiday season.
Oh, yes.
We've got quite a few public light displays that you can go and see for free. That's a great memory maker for families. There's the Looters, the Downings. We've got a whole list of them on our website, vacationokoboji.com, where you can go and see those. There's the downtown holiday Christmas lighting the Saturday after Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Just a ton of fun memories that you can do here. And then, of course, we want to encourage everyone to shop and support local. There's so many amazing holiday open houses. We just came off of Wow Women's Weekend, which was amazing. It was jam-packed all weekend long, and it's just a ton of fun. So come down, shop, Christmas shop, and enjoy that. There's a ton of craft and holiday activities going on as well. Wine dinners, entertainment, so much for you to enjoy all year round.
Yeah, and we have worked so long in this area to build those shoulder seasons. I always say when I first moved here, Labor Day weekend, it's almost as if they pulled a cork on the lake and then, okay, turn off the lights, everybody.
Yeah.
And, building that into September after Labor Day, and then you work on October, and then on the other end, after Winter Games, February, March, and making it a stronger economy, out of the 12 months rather than 3.
Yeah, it's great to see, and it's so cool to see how much our businesses are investing into these events throughout the year as well. Captain's just celebrating their 28th anniversary, our birthday, I don't know what you want to call it. But Dueling Pianos, there's so much unique entertainment that they bring in, and all of our businesses, Westo's got their trivia nights, and they've got a huge following from all the way across the states and the Midwest, and it's just really cool to see all of these businesses coming together, whether they know it or not, and making our area a place on the map. It's cool when we're looking at the stats from the summer. We had visitors from all 50 states.
Yeah.
We had a huge pulling from Arizona, a huge pulling from all across the nation, and it's so cool to see that they're coming to, like you said, a county with 17,000 people.
Yes.
That's unheard of, and it's really amazing.
It's amazing, and we're very blessed that we have it that way.
Yeah,
indeed. So, wow.
Woo!
What's up with that?
It's your happy chat for the day.
I must have really been into the caffeine this morning, I think. Well, for all the information, these activities, lodging,
VacationOkoboji.com. We are so excited. We are doing one last push of this year's 2024 visitor guide. So if you haven't gotten one yet and you want one, you can request one. Otherwise, come January, we have one heck of a guide coming out for you. Really excited about it. Some cool new features in there. And you can get on the wait list for that one as well, coming out in January. But otherwise, save the date. Join us for Winter Games. They released the first draft of the schedule. The next draft with more events will be coming out, so stay tuned. But we're really hopeful. I don't love the cold, but we're so hopeful for a way better ice this year.
We do the cold better than anybody else, I'll just say that.
We deal with it. We get used to it. And then come February, we're just wearing sweatshirts because we're so used to it.
Yeah.
We're so hopeful for a really good ice fishing season this year, and snow for snowmobilers.
Yeah.
So
we got it all.
Yeah.
Just depends on the season.
Farmer's Almanac always says it's going to be one heck of a winter. So we'll see if that holds true. We're hopeful. We lucked out last year.
I had to laugh a little bit when you said that about international travelers coming for the agriculture experience.
Yeah.
Mine was picking up rock in our fields and
rock picking.
Yeah, rock picking. Yes.
Yeah, or tassel pulling. Yeah.
I came from Thailand just to pick up rock in Iowa.
It's cool. It's kind of crazy the experiences they talked about. There's bucket lists of these international travelers or even people from across the country that want to come and ride a tractor.
Yeah.
Jones Family Dairy Farm, they are advertising with us this year, and they have a really cool experience. They're allowing classrooms come out to their dairy farm.
Oh, yes.
And get in-person experiences. And it's so cool. It's great for our local kids, but it's great for people from all over to see, that industry and everything. It's really cool.
We are diverse, and we got great things going on.
Yeah. It's cool to see. And, Frozen Parrot just announced their award that they got. Again, a small business. Yeah. They submitted some flavors of their gelato and won awards. And I think they were the only shop that had submitted stuff that won 2 blue ribbons.
Wow.
So really cool. Again, it's just these businesses making impacts in our community and making memories, and it's really cool to see. So kudos to you guys.
Big kudos.
And all that you do for our community. Yes.
That's my big word for the day. Accolades.
Yes. Now sell it.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Oh, my dear. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, you have a safe trip.
You have
Chicago and back, and
good luck choosing your turkey.
Yeah, we may have some left over when you get home.
Yeah, sounds good. We'll have a meat sweat turkey feast next time.
There's nothing makes me more attractive than a good meat sweat. So, Kylie, thanks for being with me.
Thank you.
Kylie Zankowski again, Executive Director of Okoboji Tourism, here with us today. Make it a great day yourself. Thank you for watching us right here on Okoboji Broadcast.
Okoboji Broadcast from the studios at historic Arnold's Park Amusement Park is brought to you in part by West Wealth Management, a financial advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services. Advisor Jan Spielman, AJ Spielman, and Erica Wachholz. The headquarters of the University of Okoboji is at the Three Sons, open Monday through Saturday 10 to 5 and Sunday from 10 to 4. Bank Midwest, dream big, plan wisely, live well. Lakes Regional Healthcare and Avera Partner. Beck Engineering in Spirit Lake. Be Radiant Laser Skin Studio in the Okoboji Plaza in Okoboji.